Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Capricorn, now on to your June 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. Alrighty, Capricorn, the first card you have here is the Moon. This is secrecy, deception, and romance. Could be secrecy by itself, romance by itself. Could be illusion, something is illusionary happening around you at this time. Could also mean your own psychic ability and your own intuition is really picking up and peak in June. You're skeptical. You're skeptical about how someone is treating you or what people are saying to you. You may feel like people are misunderstanding you in June, or people may be getting the wrong idea about you or taking what you're saying the wrong way. I see you questioning it. I see you going, why are people treating me this way? Or why are people acting in this way to me? I see your soul longing for change. You're longing for change and something different to occur. Now, is it your love life? I don't know. Is it your work situation? I'm not sure. Is it in your family life? It's going to be different for all of you Capricorns, because this is a general reading. And by the way, if these messages don't make sense to you, please don't forget to watch your rising sign or your moon sign. You also need to wait until the end of June, or possibly even into July, to go back and listen to this to see if the messages were accurate or not. You can't always judge it right at the beginning of the month. Some of you are starting to get embroiled in either a relationship you're not happy with and you don't like, or you're getting embroiled in a situation or a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be some other kind of relationship, a co-worker relationship, I don't know, a business partner relationship, or a circumstance that you're not happy with. I don't like to predict negative things. I really, really don't. But do not be surprised if there's someone in June or July that slings some negative insults or words your way. It could be a sibling. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody that you're pulling into a parking garage or a mall parking lot or a supermarket parking lot, and somebody feels like you stole their space or you cut them off. It could be a sibling, it could be something, but whoever it is, they're like slinging like insults at you, or they may be doing it in a, not direct way. It could be in an indirect way. Some of you may feel like you want to go back to school and re-educate yourself or retrain your mind in some way. And it may be about nothing to do with the field that you're in. It could be in something else completely different, a totally different field, or it could be a personal interest, like maybe you want to take up oil painting, or you'd like to start taking yoga, or, it could be something you haven't even done yet and you just have an interest in doing it. Maybe you want to take violin, learn how to play a musical instrument of some sort. It could be something like that. Now, the next card you have here is the Judgment card. I'm sorry, Justice. Yes, Justice card. And this could be dealing with lawyers, legal documents, court papers, the court system, judges, lawyers. Could also be if a situation that has been unfair or unjust for you, that now it's going to become fair or just. It doesn't have to be legal. It could just be things that weren't fair. Now justice is going to happen. You're going to start to dig your heels in and be very firm and strong about something. And there could be some kind of justice or legal ramifications surrounding it. You may have to lay out all the facts. Somebody could be building up a case against you. You could be building up a case against someone else. But I see you rounding up facts and having to supply them. Some of you may also feel like you want to get a better handle on your life. You may feel like your life is too slanted in one way. Too much work, not enough fun. Too much fun, not enough work. I don't know. But some of you may feel like your life is not totally in balance. It's too weighted in some way. Some of you are going to receive notification in the mail about some kind of important papers, could be contracts or something that you have to sign. If you're trying to sell a house or buy a house, it could have something to do with something in that regard also. Or if you work for a company or a business where there's been, legal issues swirling around it, where, maybe people that own the company have to go to court, or there's some kind of investigation. You're not the first sign to get that. I think Cancer might have gotten something like that too. Again, very similar. Not with the Justice card though. It was with a different card. But so I picked that up for you, for some of you, with this Justice card. You're going to receive some kind of acknowledgement for something you saw through to the end. So there's something that you did that you had stick-to-itiveness in nature. You put your efforts and energies forward and you stuck with it and you finished it, and you get some kind of acknowledgement about that. Some of you are rising up the ladder, and your position may become more important, or you may have a bigger title, because there's something rising up in your life of more importance, and in some way your life is getting more serious. Not that you're like fly-by-night frivolous person, but it's in one particular area. You're either stepping up to another level of rung on the ladder, or or your life is getting more serious in some way. Now, the next card you have here, Capricorn, is the Four of Pentacles, and this could be, this is often called the Miser card. This could be you holding on protectively to your finances or holding on protectively to things of value. You could be worrying about money. You could even be holding on to emotions with this card. Even though it's Pentacles, you could still be holding on protectively to your emotions. This could be financial success coming to you in the future as well. I see some of you feeling like, I'm going to get this up and off the ground and running, and I'm not going to waste time doing XYZ anymore. So if you have felt there was an area of your life where you were kind of la la la, dragging your feet or taking your time or not worrying about it, you're going to start being like, nope, not doing that anymore. Not wasting time anymore. Not lollygagging around anymore. I'm going to get on that train and I'm going to make this happen. Maybe it's your career. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm stepping this game up because I'm putting my pedal to the metal, and I'm not going to be left in the dust while all these other schmoes are going to go whoosh, blowing past me. Some reason you're motivated. You're motivated like a fire gets lit under your ass. And I am not saying, Capricorn, that you're lazy by any stretch of the imagination. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying there's some area of your life that for some reason you're getting ignited about and motivated, and you're going to be like, yep, you'll get out of my way, Capricorn coming through. That's what I see you doing. And I say that with love because I love Capricorns. I have many dear friends that are Capricorns. My best friend that I had, he died years ago, and he was a Capricorn. Some of my best friends have been Capricorn. Females, male, I don't care who they are. I always resonate with Capricorn. My midheaven is in Capricorn. Maybe that's why. I have no idea, but I seem to get along well with Capricorns. I do want to warn you. I do feel that there's been some trickery or deception that's been going on if you're a working Capricorn in a place where you work. But if you don't work, Or even if you do work, it could be happening in a family situation. But for many of you, it's in a work situation. Maybe I see you getting your fire lit under your butts because some of you may feel like there's somebody breathing down your neck that wants your slot, that wants your position, that wants your guy, or wants your girl, or wants your life. I don't know. It's weird. Some of you have some reason here that I'm getting like there's somebody that if they could jump in and take you over something you got going on, they would do it. And it's up to you, Capricorn, to figure out who it is, because I'm not privately sitting here reading you, so you have to figure it out, Capricorn. I feel I think you guys are going to say I'm nuts. I do. But I feel there's been some monstrous deception that's going on around you about money. I'm not saying you're doing it. You could be, Capricorn, you could be the one doing it, but I don't feel it is you. I feel it's going on around you. So the next card you have here is the Three of Cups, which is parties, gatherings, and celebrations. It could be 3 females, 3 sisters, 3 friends. It could mean friends coming in to help you out. This could also be attending a party, throwing a party for some reason. It could also be a celebratory conclusion to something that's been going on in your life. That's possible too. I do feel there's a big party or gathering or celebration that you're going to go to, and to me it feels like it's either in the end of June or it's in July. I feel you are going to attend, and I feel you're going to be shocked when you go there. There's going to be so many people there, and there may be a live band there. They may have music outside. There could be more than one band, but I get this whole outside vibe, like barbecue, people walking around holding beer. There could be a keg. There could be drinks, mixed drinks. There could be lots of food. I see people playing music and people throwing a frisbee and people like laughing and a lot of socializing. I feel you're going to go, but for some reason I do feel you're going to be quite surprised as how many people are going to be there. I feel like you get a big boost to your ego at that gathering. Either you get some kind of award or acknowledgement and recognition, or you have people that are going to be like, whoa, Capricorn, whoa, what's up with you? You're looking hot, or wow, we're really impressed with you, Capricorn. Now, see, when I did that, my friend who's deceased just came to me when I did that because all my hairs are standing up, and I know it's my friend John, so hi to John, because I know that comment made you show up, John. There could even be family there, because I'm also hearing there's going to be a broad range of people that are going to be there. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, that's got to be a work-related thing, I'm not sure. It could have work-related to it. It could be. But I also get, for some of you Capricorns, family are going to be there. So maybe it's like a giant family reunion or a huge family picnic in some way, or a wedding. It could even be a wedding. But if it's a wedding, I'm telling you, there's a lot of things going on outside at this event. Some of you are going to start making money in a new way by like taking on extra work. You could be tutoring people, and whatever it is. Like if you're really good at math, maybe you're like, you know what? I could make money tutoring people with math. Or hey, you know what? I know how to speak another language. I could start teaching people, tutoring them this other language I know on the side. Or I know how to play piano. Why aren't I giving piano lessons? I mean, I don't know, but I see some of you coming up with a way to make money on the side. Expect people to poke fun at you and tease you at this gathering, but it's in good fun. It's not mean. This is a stretch here, but I am hearing it. I feel some of you are going to go witness something that's a recreation of something. So you could go to something that was like a recreation of a battle, of a historical battle. You could be going to a medieval, it could be a medieval thing. I didn't think that before, but it could. It could be like a Renaissance fair or a medieval thing where they reenact battles, or it could be like a historical battle that gets reenacted, or a wedding ceremony gets, like somebody renews their vows and they're reenacting their wedding again. I don't know, but some of you, there's some kind of reenactment going on here. So Capricorn, your last card here is Judgment. I didn't want to say the wrong card because you had Justice before, and you have Judgment here. This is, what do we think about it? How do we feel about this situation? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down, and how does it affect everybody involved? Usually, to me, when this card shows up, it's usually about a particular thing going on in your life. Some of you are going to start spreading the word. Maybe you have your own place now. Maybe you have your own business now. Maybe you got engaged and you're getting ready to get married. Some of you are making an announcement, which I don't usually get that for this card, but you are the horn tutor in this card so far, because other messages are going to come up here. Some of you are going to have a bunch of people that are going to be urging you forward. So maybe some of you are graduating from college, or getting an advanced degree, or from some trade school, or from high school or college or trade school or advanced degree or doctorate or whatever you're doing. And then you've got people that are going to be urging you forward to do something. Some of you are going to be taking a love relationship up to the next level. Quite a few of the signs got that. I'm reading you at sign number 11. I don't usually read Capricorns. Sometimes it all depends. I read them when my guides tell me to read them. Capricorn's usually more a little bit in the middle, but you're kind of at the end this time. But I've heard other signs. That's coming up for some of the signs. Some of you are releasing something to the public for consumption. It could be something you grew. It could be something you created. It could be something you wrote. It could be something you produced. It could be a video, a book, a play, some kind of food you prepared. I mean, think of the possibilities here. But some of you are announcing something to the world that you have been part of, or have made or created, and you're announcing it because it's going to be for people to purchase, consume, read, look at, listen to, whatever it is you're doing, Capricorn. Some of you are going to get married, if you're not married yet. And some of you are getting engaged and getting married, and some of you are going to start a family. And that's one of the reasons you want to get married, is because you want to have kids. So, or like maybe your announcement is that you got pregnant, or that, you and your significant other are having a child or adopting a child. That could be the case for some of you. But, it is a general reading, Capricorn, so I do my best here that I can. And hope and pray that these messages make sense to you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Capricorn, if you're interested in getting the mid-year Psychic Tarot update for this year of 2018 that I do every year in June, where I pull 5 additional cards from a different tarot deck. This time I use the Cat Black Golden Tarot deck, where I look at these 5 cards and give you predictions and messages from my spirit guides for what's coming up for your sign for the rest of this year, from June of 2018 until the end of December 2018. You can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the description section, which is called the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year 2018 Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there it should be the first video series listed on that page. You click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. And also, Capricorn, if you're interested in getting my Uranus changing signs 4-card psychic tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac, where, you know, Uranus changed signs on May 15th. And it's going to be in Taurus now for 7 years, from May 15th, 2018 until April 26, 2026. If you want to see what I got about what changes, challenges, and blessings and predictions and messages came up for you in those readings, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the other link below this video. And they're also available on my website on the videos page directly underneath the mid-year 2018 Psychic Tarot Update readings. They should be right under that. You look for your sign, click on it, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I hope that you check those out because they may be very interesting and helpful for you. So I wish you a jubilant and joyous June, Capricorn, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Hey, and I just want to add a side note here that if you have not already purchased the yearly reading that I did, the 5-card psychic tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac for the entire year of 2018, that I posted back in January on Vimeo, you might want to check that out because there's still 6 months of predictions left on those videos.